back in today?
I doubt it. I guess it'll be back in there.
Oh,
broke me down pretty good.
Appreciate it.
That's too deep.
That's all right. Wait till he gets on that other one. He's going to start a new run down there. He is where ain't nobody been. He's going to go right down through the bottom of it.
Yeah, Bobby Poston. Bobby Poston. Yeah, 4 wheels. He over there, he got stuck. Yeah.
As much as they did last Sunday.
Dump some water, don't make a difference.
Yeah, make a lot of difference. No, not this Sunday.
Everybody's got a 4-wheel?
Yeah. Tim Scanlon. Yeah, he'll make it. You dang straight.
It's not locked in here.
We just got a junker. There's no need to spend that much money. We can't afford it.
No, I'm going home.
Everybody else is.
I know it.
I'm not going to try it.
No, I don't get it.
What do you think about that?
That's all right, I guess, ain't it?
We're having a big time.
No, Craig too.
Anybody out there?
Yeah, Bobby. Yeah.
Sound like you're all sure.
I'm
What kind of motor has this thing got in it?
It's got a stock Toyota with a header is the only thing I've done to it.
With James Harold Clark, one of the deputies here in Overton County. And James, what do you think of this mud hole out
I
here?
think it's a good deal myself. They need something to do.
Okay, would you like to go through it sometime yourself?
Well, if I had something that I thought would go through it, I would give it a try.
Okay, how many times you been out here on Sunday evening?
This is my second time.
All
And
right.
the sheriff come out last Sunday for a little while.
Judging from what you've seen, you think this ought to be a regular event?
Well, I think the young people need something to do. They ain't got anything to do on weekends.
Go through it with somebody sometime?
Yeah.
And judging from what you've seen today, would you like to, you think this ought to be a regular event in Livingston?
Yeah. If it don't get too hot.
If it don't get too hot?
Yeah, it's burning up.
Okay, girls, thank you for talking with us. Fellas, what do you think of this mud hole out here?
deep.
Deep?
Deep.
Is it muddy?
I've
Or have you been through there?
I've not been in it yet.
You've not been in it yet. Are you going to go through it?
If Bull decides he wants to, we will.
How many times you been out here on Sunday evening?
This is my first trip all the way around.
Your first trip. Okay, well, judging from what you've seen, you think this ought to be a regular event in Livingston?
Anytime you can get this many beautiful women together in one spot, you ought to make it a regular thing.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. Thank you, Randy, for talking with us.
Yes, sir.
How many times you been out here on Sunday? I know I seen you out here last week.
Just last weekend.
That was the first weekend? Well, judging from what you've seen, you think this ought to be a regular event in Livingston?
Looks like it will be.
What do you think about this mud hole?
I don't know.
Well, you got to think something about it. Oh, how many times you been out here on Sunday?
Twice.
Twice? You think it ought to be a regular event in Livingston?
Yeah.
Okay. You love it? How many times you been out here?
This is my first time.
Your first time? Well, you think this ought to be a regular event, a regular thing to do in Livingston?
I think it's going all the time.
Think it's a real good event. What kind of vehicle you driving there, Randy?
Western Flyer.
You gonna take it through the mud hole?
I don't know. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, somebody told us a while ago you was planning on going through there. What do you think of this mud hole, Tracy?
That's all right.
All right?
Yeah.
Would you like to go through it?
Walking.
Take your station wagon through there.
It's parked.
You think this is a good event?
Yeah, it's all right.
Think it ought to be a regular event in Livingston?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got a Chevrolet K5 Blazer.
okay, I noticed it's got lights on top of it. Are you with the fire department or
Yeah, I'm with the Putnam County Fire Department.
Putnam County Fire Department?
Yeah.
What kind of motors this truck got under it?
Stock 350.
Stock 350?
Yeah.
What do you think of this mud hole out here?
That's pretty nice. You know, everybody can get together like this, come out and have a good time on Sunday afternoons.
Okay, judging from what you've seen, do you think this ought to be a regular event in Livingston?
It should be. It's very good. You know, it keeps people, gives them something to do on Sunday afternoons and things like that. You know, it keeps them out of trouble when they come out.
A lot of people out here, isn't
Yeah.
there?
I wouldn't even begin to count the people that are here today.
Well, what goes through your mind just before you go through that mud hole?
How fast are we going to hit it?
How fast you gonna hit it? Well, I seen somebody go through there a while ago. It wasn't you, but they went straight up in the air when they hit the thing.
That was big Ford. Well, there was two of them, two big Fords that did that. hopefully we won't do that.
Well, maybe not. Look good on tape, Bo.
Oh, yeah, it sure does.
All right, I'm talking with Myron Simcox out here at the Mud Hole in Livingston. And Myron, what do you think of this mud hole?
Pretty muddy to me.
Kind of dirty?
Kind of dirty.
How many times you been out here on Sunday evening?
This is the first time.
Your first time?
First trip.
Well, what do you think about it?
Well, I'd hate to put some of mine in there.
It would be kind of a bad experience on it, wouldn't it?
That old boy works for me always got that big one out there. He built it over at my shop.
Oh, Michael Ray?
Michael Ray, he's my mechanic.
He built that over at your shop?
Yeah.
It looks like it's going through there better than any other truck that's been out here today.
Best than I saw go through there.
Tell me something. Judging from what you've seen today, you said it was your first time out here. What, you think it's sort of be a regular event in Livingston?
Just need some more water in there. It'll be all okay.
Yeah. Get in here. Go with us, Jack. This time you need to be in here. Don't have to worry about your head or nothing.
What's this about?
Oh, you can handle it again. We'll go through that little hole down there we just made. Okay, boys.
What kind of vehicle you a driving there?
250 Yamaha.
250 Yamaha three-wheeler?
Yeah.
My mother, my grandmother, my brothers, my sisters, my dog, my
Got
cat.
already food?
Next door neighbor. Just like to say I watch Channel 12 all the time. I hope you're not taping that.
Get Charlie a spit.
Yeah.
What do you think about this mud hole out here?
I like it. I told my dad we gotta get us a four-wheel drive go through though.
You think so? What'd he think about that?
He said no, he didn't do it.
What do you think about this mud hole?
I love it. Don't you?
You love it?
I love it.
How many times you been out here on Sunday evening?
3 times.
3? Think it ought to become an annual event in Livingston?
I do.
Every Sunday evening?
I love it.
Okay, thank you for talking, Brother Sam.